The news broke at dawn, a quiet shock that rippled through the world. A beloved actress, a legend at 79, was gone. Phones buzzed with alerts no one wanted to believe. Major news outlets confirmed it, their words heavy with finality. For a moment, the world paused, as if holding its breath. Her passing wasn't just a headline. It was a wound. Fans, actors, and filmmakers flooded social media with tributes. They shared her iconic lines, her quirky style, the way she made every character feel like a friend. Not her. People posted, "She was just here." Only months ago, she'd shared a glimpse of her life online, vibrant, witty, alive. The woman who gave us laughter in romantic comedies and depth in crime epics had left us. Her absence felt like a sudden hush in a crowded room. This wasn't just another star fading. She was a force, a woman who shaped half a century of storytelling. Her nervous giggles, her bold fashion choices, her ability to make the ordinary extraordinary, it all defined an era. From her breakout role as a conflicted lover in a mafia saga to her Oscar-winning turn as a charmingly awkward dreamer, she brought humanity to the screen. Her loss left a void, a stillness where her voice once sang. Details were scarce at first. A brief statement from her team confirmed the unthinkable. Emergency responders had been called to her Los Angeles home. They rushed one person to the hospital, but no names were shared. The world already knew. By midday, tributes poured in. A young actress shared a candid photo of her laughing on set, captioning it, "She was magic." Another star called her a trailblazer, a whirlwind of heart and humor. Fans posted clips of her best moments, those wide-brimmed hats, that infectious laugh. Yet one question lingered unanswered. What happened? The mystery only deepened the grief. No illness had been reported, no struggles made public. She'd always been private, guarding her heart while sharing her art. As the day unfolded, the lack of answers fueled speculation. Had she been quietly battling something? Was it sudden? Unexpected? Her friends asked for privacy, their words careful but heavy. The silence spoke louder than any headline. If this story touches your heart, please share it. Let's honor her by remembering the joy she brought us. But decades, she wasn't just a star, she was a revolution. Her early roles broke the mold. She wasn't the polished heroine or the damsel in distress. She was real curious, flawed, magnetic. By the late 1970s, her quirky charm in a now iconic comedy redefined what a leading lady could be. She turned vulnerability into strength, awkwardness into allure, and won the industry's highest honors for it. Her style, bekame movement, oversized blazers, men's ties, and bold hats weren't just costumes, they were her. Designers still chased that effortless confidence she wore so naturally. Behind the scenes, she was fearless. While others leaned on fame, she took risks directing bold films, producing stories that mattered, writing essays that peeled back her soul. She was both artist and innovator, never boxed in by anyone's expectations. Even in her later years, she kept creating. In 2024, she lit up the screen in lighthearted roles, playing characters that felt like old friends. Her wit, her warmth, was all still there, undimmed. But what stunned fans was what she left behind. She had projects in the works, including a clever comedy about storytelling itself. It was as if she was weaving her own legacy, one final love letter to her craft. Those close to her said she never stopped chasing the next spark, the next story. She saw aging as just another chapter, not an ending. So when the news came, it wasn't just her loss that hurt, it was the art she still had left to give. The silence grew louder as hours passed. No cause of death emerged. News reports repeated the same sparse details. A medical emergency, a hospital, nothing more. Fans scoured her recent posts for clues. Some wondered if she'd stepped back to savor quiet days with her pets. Others speculated the industry's demands had taken a toll. But her closest allies stayed quiet, honoring her private nature. She didn't want the spotlight on her struggles, a friend said. That choice to keep her final moments hers felt true to who she was. Her last online post, shared months earlier, became a beacon. It was a sunny snapshot of her with her dog Midlaff, pure joy in her eyes. The caption was simple, a playful nod to her furry companion. Fans called it her peaceful goodbye. That immature smile, the sunlight, the dog leaping toward her became a symbol of the life she lived. Not grand or staged, but real. Another post from earlier in the year showed her heart. She'd written about helping families hit by local wildfires, her words brimming with kindness. Even in small moments, she radiated care. In a rare interview a few years back, she shared her truth. She didn't talk about fame or awards. Instead, she spoke of walks with her dog, the beauty of nature, the gift of seeing the world clearly. I love the simple things, she said, her voice soft but sure. That was her magic, finding wonder in the everyday. Even when asked about her legendary status, she laughed it off. I'm just me, she said. I wake up, I feed the dog. That humility, that warmth was her core. By evening, social media became a living tribute. A co-star from her crime epic days wrote, she gave every role a heartbeat. A comedian shared a photo from their time filming a family comedy, calling her the best on-screen partner. Young actors hailed her as a pioneer, someone who showed you could be bold, funny, and true all at once. Crew members posted stories of her kindness, scaring props, joking with extras, staying late to talk shop. Her films surged in streams, from her quirky romances to her heartfelt family tales. Each clip, each line, felt like a piece of her still here. Her legacy isn't just in the movies. It's in the way she changed how we see women on screen. Complex, human, unapologetic. Before her, heroines were often one-dimensional. After her, they were real, flawed, and funny. Her style, her choices, her refusal to chase trends, all reshaped culture. Women started dressing like her, embracing bold simplicity. Actresses looked to her as proof you could age with grace, work with passion, and live on your terms. As the tributes fade, her work endures. Every time someone watches her stumble through a love story or stand tall in a family drama, she's there. Cinema holds her forever, her laugh, her glance, her fearless heart. That's the gift of art. It outlives us. If her story moves you, share it. Watch her films. Quote her lines. Drop your favorite moment in the comments below, and let's keep her light alive. For more on her life and legacy, hit subscribe and stay with us as we celebrate a woman who changed the world one scene at a time.